Welcome to the Silverado Today Show. I'm Kathleen Lucier and I'm responsible for member communications on your board of directors. What we decided to do this year is to shake things up a little bit when it came to member communications. What we want to do is we want to provide you with a greater breadth of what's happening, not just within our club, but across the resort overall. So today, who you're going to be hearing from is Paul Turner, who is the president of our board of directors, Todd Shallon, who is vice president and managing director, sorry Todd, Jeanette Hall, who is our chair of social functions within our club, Jeff Lanes, our vice president of the board and is chair of the tennis area, and last but certainly not least, David Karam, who is operations manager for the golf area, and he's going to be talking to us about the wonderful world of golf. What our hope is that we will be providing you with this episodes updating on a quarterly basis, and when we get really good at it, we're hoping to be able to do this every other month. So this is our first shot. Be patient, work with us, and in the meantime, I'd like you to sit down, pour yourself a hot cup of coffee or tea, or better yet, how about a cocktail or a glass of wine, and enjoy the show.
Hello. And welcome to our first in a series of the Silverado Today Show. While many of us know each other, some of us do not, so I'd like to formally introduce myself. I'm Paul Turner, and I have the privilege to serve this year as the president of your board of directors. One of our key objectives as your board is to continually improve member communications, both from the board's perspective vis-a-vis member initiatives, and the social, golf, tennis, pickleball and other initiatives, but also from management and KSL, our owner's perspective. The current communication process started 2 years ago with the introduction of the Silverado Spotlight quarterly magazine. Continuing now with this Silverado Today Show, on a quarterly basis, Kathleen Lucier, board member and director of member communications, and Kirby Hoffman, member relations coordinator, we'll be interviewing board directors, resort management and members to shed light on and give you a greater sense of the happenings and priorities of the club and resort. It's a bit of a lofty task, so we ask for your patience and support as we work our way through these first few episodes. And please, we welcome any ideas you may have or any areas you would be interested in having us address. As this is the introduction to this series, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce your 2023 Board of Directors, which has changed some since the annual general meeting. Those board members in alphabetic sequence are Doug Carlson, Treasurer, Mark Cook, Golf Committee Chair, Jeanette Hull, Social Director, Jeff Lane, Vice President, Membership Chair and Tennis Director, Kathleen Lucier, Member Communications Director, Peggy Morawski, Mixed and Women's Golf Director, Dennis Smith, Men's Golf Director, and Julia Smith, Membership Committee. Communications work both ways, so when you see these folks around the resort, come up and say hello. If you have anything specific you wish to communicate to these board members or myself, please use the email address silveradoccboard@gmail.com. That's enough of my preamble, and now Kathleen and Kirby will take over and move us into the more interesting areas of this publication.